Today is the One Man's View podcast because I'm about to do this dolo. My brethren, they either down and out, i.e. sick, or Franz just started a new gig as well. So he's been commuting back and forth to an alternate destination. It's tiring him out a little bit. So um, why not just get on here and do a little something, something? So, I mean, hell, if you look out the window, you can see some of the Arabic stuff, my life out here in Kuwait. I'm actually headed to work right now. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to give y'all this good shit. But, I'm going to do the most that I can with the most that I can. You heard? So, hell, man, shout out to me. How was my week? Luxurious. I say that because it is pay week. So anytime you get into the monies, it's a great feeling. So, by the time y'all see this podcast, um, it would have already hit my account. And then I paid bills. So I don't know how luxurious that is, but that's a good feeling. Like I said, Book is paying his debt back to society for my social life decisions that have cost me enough monies that I should be ashamed of my fucking self. But anyway, neither here nor there. We've already given you that. Well, I've already given you that. Shout out to the Super Bowl. Real quick, man. It's not even the Super Bowl. I had no dog in the hunt, had no dog in the fight. I could have cared less who won and about what was wrong and what was right. So that was a hell of a game, though. I'm not gonna lie. Philly and KC put on for, I saw it was like 113 million watches worldwide. Well, obviously not worldwide, country worldwide. So, they did their thing, man. That was a hell of a game, phenomenal from start to finish. Everybody's upset about the call at the end against Philly, the pass interference. I didn't like it either. I thought it was a little soft. I didn't think it impeded the guy's, his path to the end zone or anything like that. I honestly thought it was going to be an uncatchable ball. So it's kind of nasty work right there. But aside from that, there was a lot of calls that could have went either way. And I get it. People would hate to see that call decide the outcome of a game of that magnitude. But yet and still, they say the rules are the rules. I personally would have. I wouldn't have blew my whistle on that one. You know what I'm saying? So, pardon me, still got a little bit of the sickness. You know what I'm saying? So, aside from that, man, Jalen Hurts, congratulations, brother. You put the world on notice if they didn't know who you was now, man. He's a hell of a talent. He's been like that since he was in Alabama and then transferred from Alabama to Oklahoma. The boy's just a natural born winner, man, and he really showed up and showed out. A lot of people will give Mahomes, obviously, the credit, but that boy showed improvement. I'm not saying he better than Mahomes, but truth to me, he outplayed Mahomes that day. Though Mahomes got the MVP and the Super Bowl victory. So just want to say shout out to those two franchises for giving, fans of teams that wasn't even performing that night a great effort, you know what I'm saying, at the highest level. So shout out to them. You want to clap it up one time? One time. Well, that was like 4 claps, 5 claps. I don't know. I'm not counting. So, just celebrate, your wins and your losses, man. And, hey, try again next year. Go boys. So, moving on. Well, staying in pockets. Staying in pocket. We're not going to scramble. You see how I did that? Football shit. Anyway, Rihanna. You the one that I think about always. She's really not, but I love that song. You know what I mean? Pregnant Riri out there doing her fucking thing. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it was great to see her lip singing ass out there on the stage. You know what I mean? I know that's a hot topic. I'm not gonna say she didn't sing at all, but I mean, hell, the woman is pregnant and out here giving you guys a Super Bowl performance. Dope. I enjoyed it. The choreography was wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them dudes that observe everything. The song can't just be the only thing that gets to me. There's got to be a little bit of the performance as well. And her performance with the guys and girls in white, the jackets, the puff jackets, whatever. Um, Man, that was great. You know what I'm saying? I love when they do the Jamaican stuff. You know what I mean? So towards the end when she's walking, she took that from Beyonce. I'm not gonna say nothing. Part of the choreography sequence was from Beyonce's "Get Me Body." You know what I'm talking about? But neither here nor there. You paying homage, I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna assume. You paying homage. So, but Rihanna did her fucking numbers, man. You know, bitch better have mama. Like she did all that. Power up. Like she did all of her songs and she ended it. The way it ended was magnificent. Um, the illusion. I didn't know the girl was on a floating platform until she started to ascend in the air. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was beautiful, and diamonds in the sky. So I get it, man. Diamonds in the sky. Shit. Rock Nation, Diamond, Jay-Z. My mind works like this, y'all. But I thought it was beautiful. It was a great performance. I want to give her credit. I really didn't think that she was going to. Not because of the talent that she is. I just hadn't seen her perform or heard about her performing in years. You know what I mean? She's been part of the motherhood clan. So, didn't know if she really had a desire to even come out and entertain, everybody like that. I think she has a lingerie line, if I'm not mistaken. She getting to it, man, in different avenues and ventures of, financial stability. And I'm all for it. I applaud her sincerely, you know what I'm saying, as a woman of color, it's beautiful to see. So I'm glad that she was able to uh, deliver something so dynamic to all people who watched, and for the people that said she could do a little bit more, she's pregnant. Calm down. How about you get out there with the big belly and do some stuff? What you talking about? So anyway, you don't know how a uterus feels, so I know I don't. So anyway, yeah. So that's that. Shoot, man. Moving along, man. There was some things that I was gonna chop it up with my boys on. Um, I really think I should still do that with my boys. You know what I'm saying? Because if I just give y'all my picks, what what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of enjoyment would that be? Of course, I would make it fun, but seriously, what? Look at these motherfuckers sitting in the goddamn. Come out, goddamn. So anyway, it already takes me long enough, people, to get to work. It's at least an hour and 20 minutes. It's a drive. You know what I mean? I literally have to leave my spot. Oh, great job. There's an accident. Well, not an accident. There's a motorcycle sitting in the middle of the road. Um, Maybe he did fall. I don't know. But anyway, you'll see it in the back. Maybe not. Moving right along. So, what else was going on, man, besides the Super Bowl? Man, side note, um, I have a roommate out here, right? So I stay in company housing. Y'all know the vibes. I've told y'all before. From my from the ironing situation, the iron situation. A lot of things, you know what I mean? But I realize I am like one of those people who really don't like living with nobody, regardless, especially if I don't know you. If I know you, like you my boy, or, i.e., when I was out here, well, still out here, but, when my ex-wife was out here, her and I lived together. So I'm used to, she would be somebody that I fucking care about that I don't care about shit, certain things. You know what I mean? Um, what I'm alluding to is yesterday was my day off. Okay. I'm doing my laundries. Right. I wash my clothes. As I pull my wash clothes out the dryer, out the washing machine, there's his little girlfriend's hair string on my sweatpants. I don't like that. Like, dude, come on, man. Why is a fucking hair in the washing machine? Okay. So I didn't like that. That was one, right? So I continue on. I dry my clothes, take my clothes out the dryer, go to my room, start folding my clothes. I have a pair of drawers that are not mine in my fucking clothes. Where the fuck did these drawers come from? Nigga, I don't wash your little stank booty, dirty nuts drawers with my clothes. Ain't like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to call them stank booty, dirty nuts, but goddamn, brother, they was used drawers. It's stank booty, dirty nuts drawers. Okay? I did not appreciate the fact that I came across your underwear in my clean clothes setting. Okay. And it could have been anybody's. You know what I'm saying? Anybody's drawers. It ain't even got to be my current roommate. It could be any roommate that is not somebody that I love. Okay. I.e., blood, i.e., best of friends, i.e., my lady. Okay. I don't want to wash none of my stuff with no stranger. Now I know like public laundromats, obviously everybody uses the same, washer, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. That is completely fine. I don't think that hard on that. But when I got your clothes in my clothes, when your clothes should have been in my clothes in the first place, I have a problem with that. That almost makes me just want to be like, I'm not the type of guy that just likes confrontation. You know what I mean? I used to be that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give a fuck what you talking about, how you feel, nigga, let's get it. You heard? But I used to be, before I grew up, about 3 years ago. Okay? So, I'm keeping it real. But anyway, so I used to be, my attitude wasn't the greatest. Maybe not 3 years ago, maybe four. I've changed it. Yeah, maybe about 4 years. I don't know. I don't know how long I have been working on myself when it started to work on myself. And so, yeah, I give myself benefit of the doubt about 3, 4 years. So, I probably would have said something. There's a lot of situations that have come and went, that I probably would have responded a lot differently. And I can't thank nobody but the higher power and myself for actually, really, really giving in to losing myself to become a better man at the same time. So, sometimes it's okay to lose the path that you're on for a better one. It's an alternate route. It works sometimes. Just depends on what you're doing. All right. So, yeah, man, I just did not like the thralls situation. Like, I don't even want my sock in somebody else's laundry, because you know what? I'm gonna be losing my mind looking for that one sock until I find that sock. So, that's just me, man. I just, people with roommates, man, please, if you got to, show them this part of the podcast. Get your shit together and understand that you need to be doing better with, being more thoughtful and conscious and cognitive of the other motherfucker that's in there. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. If you see something, like if you drip coffee on the floor, nigga, clean it up. You know what I'm saying? It's coffee drops on the floor. I don't drink coffee. Okay? And I damn sure don't make no coffee in my apartment. So, please clean it up. Please clean it up. I wiped the floor yesterday because I literally could have just walked around. I could have kept walking right over and past it, but it would have bothered me. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, I don't think he would have even got to it until he wanted to get to it. Okay? But the lights was on. You see these little brown drops on this light ass one. Come on, man. So anyway, that's that. Shoot, man, fuck. Matter of fact, ah, I went and saw my lady, at the nail tech, at the spa. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, these feel like I could play pianos and piano keys. I'm sorry, ah, play piano keys. Like my hands feel that great, that soft. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like, whew, my God, feel like a new man. You know what I mean? Hell, I told her the whole story. Matter of fact, I played the podcast for her where I was talking about my nail situation. You know what I'm saying? Because what better way to explain it than the first time itself? Huh, I got it on film. Here you go. Watch this. So, she thought it was hilarious. And she was like, well, I could always go outside and get you a hot stone. You just got to wait till the summer. Yo, people, it be 140 degrees out here. Them rocks be feeling like they 180. I'm talking burnt, singed skin. You keep that rock. I don't want it. So, Yeah, but she's got a great sense of humor, so she understood exactly what I was talking about while I was talking about it. And it was I just had a remarkable experience, man. But mind you, I was off. So once I left work, I drove to the other camp. Okay. After already working 12 hours, after already driving to work for about an hour and 15, 20 minutes already. Okay. So my day typically starts about, my alarm goes off at 3:40 in the afternoon. Okay. Takes me about 30 minutes to get out the door. So I'm out the door by like 4:15. Um, that gives me enough time to, i.e., stop at another camp to get some free food, which I'm gonna bypass today because I'm on the podcast with y'all. But depending on if I'm done talking to y'all, I'm definitely gonna go because I got about 20 minutes before I hit that spot. But I'm looking at the time right now. Probably not gonna make that work. So I'm going to forfeit my free food to give y'all this podcast today. So you're welcome. I'll have my hunger pains, but it's for everybody else's gain. Don't worry about it. Um, so I leave and then I get there. Let me see, blah 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 blah. So yeah, my day started at 3:40. I went to the spa. My appointment didn't start till 8, right? So I'm on the camp. I'm in there. It always takes 2 hours. I've realized that at least 2 hours almost, or hour and 45 to 2 hours for her to finish me off, right? Aha. Watch yourselves. Finish doing my nails. So, because she takes her time, and hell, I pay $50 with a $20 tip. You best be great to me. So, but yesterday was also Valentine's Day. I know Sunday is when you're going to see this upload, but Valentine's Day was yesterday, and I got swindled into taking care of the ladies. Hey, can you get us? Us meaning that there was only two people. It was her and her colleague that were in there in the spa, and I was like, you know what? No problem. I get y'all, coffee or a cinnamon roll or whatever. They just wanted cinnamon rolls. Cool, much better. So did that for them. Happy Valentine's Day, and happy Valentine's Day to all the lovers and non-lovers out there. You know what I mean? I hope you had a remarkable day and it was fruitful and eventful at the same time, and you got exactly the level of pleasure that you were looking for. All right. So anyway, back to mines. So that was that. Then I had to meet up with a couple of people, chop it up. That hadn't seen me in like a month, uh, or longer actually. Just kick it with them real quick and let them know everything in life is all right. So I did that. By the time I looked at the clock, it was a quarter to 12. I said, "Shit, I gotta go." And the reason why, but I didn't go home. I had to. I only get one day off, people, so I have to take care of business as much as I can when I'm off. So I'm like, well, I'm out right now. I know I'm tired. Let me go turn in my internet to the internet provider service store, right? Because it's been cutting on and off willy nilly when it wanted to. And in the middle of me gaming, I would just lose connection, but the power would still be on my device. I would just lose connectivity. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So they said, take it to the workshop. Cool, no problem. I was sitting in traffic until 2:20 in the afternoon. Oh, no, 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 no. 2 o'clock in that. No, no, no. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I left the camp at 12 noon. I got to the area that I needed to be because it's far away by like 1 o'clock. I didn't get into the store until 2 o'clock. Okay. I must have fell asleep at least 4 times sitting in that standstill traffic. Maybe about 30 to 45 seconds at a clip. Not even knowing. Just now, nobody honked their horn at me, but they honked the horn nonetheless. And I was able to wake up and be like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So finally get into the store. They taking a router. They was like, it's gonna be at least 3 days. And I'm like, 3 days? Man, just give me a new one, and keep it moving. So that ain't what they did. So I had to turn my little piece of shit in. And ultimately, I don't think they're gonna be able to fix it. They're gonna give me a brand new one, which they should have just did in the first place. So anyway, that was that. When I left there, I was again in traffic for another 40 minutes just to get home, which isn't even an hour away. But it seemed like everybody and their mama was on the road trying to get to where they was going. And obviously the cars that was in traffic before, when I was stuck in traffic, they were still out and about because the other people, they was holding them up. All right. So I guess we was holding them up. But anyway, I got home at 3. That's damn near a 24-hour awake spree. I was tired and I was hungry. So, um, shout out to intuition and feeling. So I woke up. Well, jumped the gun. Um, I knew I was hungry. So I turned on the stove with some water, right? Boiled some water so I can make some top ramen. Needless to say, the ramen never made it into the pot. And the water left the party because then nobody show up. Okay. Basically I was in there boiling a pot of air. And luckily I woke up before it got too bad. Right. So I was like, oh shit. Just clicked on me, dawned on me. Now I had been asleep for a good little bit amount of time for the water to boil and then clearly all the way evaporate out the pot. So I was like, oh shit. Okay. But I'm still hungry, y'all. So what do? Okay, well, I slept for a little bit. I'll be all right. Turned the water on. Okay. Put more water in the pot. 5 minutes later, it started to simmer. I said, man, I'm not waiting for the bubbles to really take off. You know what I'm saying? Get this joint rocking. So I put my ramen inside of it. Okay. I went back to my bedroom. Had the light on in the bedroom, mind you. I might have fell asleep for about 20 minutes this time. Because not only did the water evaporate, but I was making a ramen pancake. Smoke alarm went off, people. Gratefully, luckily, no harm was done outside of the pot. But the kitchen was smoky. And I did have to open up the windows to air it out. You know, I mean, people have been there before where they've burnt something. So it's not nothing new. You know, the maintenance guy came by to, you know, see what was going on. And, you know, he didn't give me too much of a hassle. Because, you know, it just started, you know what I mean? I'm thankful that, you know, I heard the alarm at the same time. I know I would have woke up, but, you know, I might not have. Well, who knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, that's just a safety precaution measure, man. Like, if you're hungry, shoot, eat a cracker. You know what I mean? Something that you don't have to cook, bro. Get in your lane. What is you doing, dummy? Shit. 2 lanes out here. This motherfucker all in mine. So anyway, it ain't nobody in his. So anyway, y'all see how aggressive I had to honk goddamn horn for the bitch nigga to move? God damn, these people are stupid. So anyway, you know, back to my ramen situation, you know, just be careful, everybody. You know what I mean? We seen it before, like, listen to your body. I was listening to 2 parts of my body, so next time I'm gonna side with my mind and not my stomach. And ultimately, I never even ate. You know what I mean? I did get a burst of energy, obviously, because of the smoke and having to be, you know, summoned into action. But you know, just be careful, people. You know, with what it is that you do and what it is that you choose to do at all times. You know, outcomes are not always the most favorable, by no means, which is why they're called, you know, fatal accidents and things like that. I'm not saying that mine was of that magnitude or anything like that. It's just, you know, the facts of life. So just everybody be careful, operate a little bit more wisely, self included. Um, you know, and that's life, and everything will work its way, you know, work itself out. In the end. What else did I want to talk? Man, I really want to tell y'all about my top picks, but I can't. But man, damn, I want to give it to y'all. Should I give it to you, or should I wait? Because I know how my boys is, and they might not want to participate. But it's me. I can kind of force it upon them. You know what I mean? They'll be like, nah, put my foot down. I want to talk about this. Usually we all have our certain personalities. As y'all have seen on the show, y'all can kind of tell what our personalities are. We're literally all alike in life, primarily for the most part. My inner circle of friends, you know what I'm saying? So our ideals are, well, maybe they're not. Maybe we're not all like. Well, when we get together, we click. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? But our personalities of what we find humorous are the same. Fucked up shit we all agree upon. So we're more alike than not, and I think that's why our brotherhood has, withstood the test of time. Not everybody is as fortunate to have, that type of you know chemistry and bond, with their friends. You know what I mean? So I'm thankful for all my brothers top to bottom, and I'm thankful for my blood brothers top to bottom. I got to love them to death. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's just a dope, which is why we can give y'all, week in, week out. Except for this week, because I'm sold out. But week in, week out, we kind of flow off of one another. You know what I mean? And no, we don't always agree with each other's idea. What our thoughts are. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they think I'm out of pocket. Sometimes I think they ain't in pocket. You know what I'm saying? But that's what makes our relationships healthy. You know what I mean? Um, Individuality. So my individuality ass is kind of on this road of to work, but uh, I want to do. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm gonna do it if I'm gonna give them a chance to do it with me. Pause. Um, to join in. Pause. To come along. Pause. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing on all three. I just felt like doing that. But anyway, I'm gonna present the topic, and hopefully my dudes, go along with it, and we can give it to y'all. So I was gonna make it a top 10, but we'll just give it a top whatever number we want to get to, and we're gonna have our reasonings as to why these people that we're gonna do this with are well, that we're not going to do this with, but we're going to list why they are as great as they are and things like that, right? Also, I do want to say um, there's a Billboard Top 50 rapper list of all time, and there's a lot of old ass niggas in there, and I get it, they was the pioneers and shit. That don't make you an all time great, okay? It does not by no means allow you to be placed on an all-time greatest 50 rappers list. Now, if we want to do 50 most influential, then your black ass or your white ass or your Hispanic ass or your whatever ethnicity ass can be on that list. But not if you ain't a greatest of all time, you ain't a greatest of all time. Bottom line. They had niggas in there. I don't know who Melly Mel is. That's before my time. I might know some songs if they say it. They had Curtis Blow on there. No, nigga. No, you not a top 50 greatest rapper of all time. You's a pioneer. I say this to say this. They had the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to leave Ja Rule off the 50 greatest rappers of all time list. Boys and girls, and whoever the fuck made that list, is you smoking dope, crack? What is you doing? I don't fucking understand it. I have a big beef with that. I have a huge problem with that. It seems like these people just been making lists for people to talk about it, and they really don't mean it. But like, bro, why disrespect though? You don't have to disrespect to get people to talk about it. You know what I mean? But blatantly leaving off that man, are you serious? Are you kidding me? The boy came in and issued and ushered a new wave, a new sound of music when he started to do rap melody joints. Okay, with him and Ashanti. Changed the whole fucking game. Everybody was doing rap duets. Okay, rap music and R&B duets. I'm not saying that the first one out that I've ever taken a notice to. I'm not gonna say he is the originator of it by no means, because I, for one, know that Method Man and Mary J, All I Need was before that, way before all of those. You know what I'm saying? But he made it a consistent sound in hip hop. Okay, they act like this boy can't rap. You got two people on that Billboard. No, I'm sorry, not the Billboard. Yeah, that's Billboard. Um, the Billboard list that are of his class, in which he was going to do a fucking album with. They was going to form a group. That's Jay-Z and fucking DMX. How you leave off the other dude? That was gonna be two. That was gonna be the third of it. That don't make no sense. Explain that to me now. I get it, man. These people just being here hating. I can understand if you forgot about him, but ain't no way you should have forgot about this dude. Not. I don't agree with it, and I don't appreciate it. There's a lot of placements on that list that I definitely don't agree with. They had I know Gucci Man got a lot of records out, y'all. And I know a lot of people like Gucci. He's dope. You know what I'm saying? But he is not a better rapper than Ludacris. There is no way in God's green earth that Gucci Man should be ranked above Ludacris. Ever. Not lyrically. Not as a rapper. Not as a rapper. You talking, and I think a lot of this stuff that they put out were based upon album sales or popularity at a time. But even then, how do you forget Ja Rule? I don't get it. They had Rick Ross at number 50. I love all Rick Ross. That nigga be richer than I ever been. Like, what are you talking about, man? This boy is consistent. Man, come on, dog. Y'all stripping. Y'all is tripping. And I didn't look too hard, but I need to double back. If them niggas ain't have Fabulous on me on that nigga, throw that shit in the trash. All right? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. I got the Texas Toast meaning that my brother's, bro, that boy is the punchline king. PLK. If you ain't had Lloyd Banks on that list, we talking rappers. We talking Joe, but bro, I'm not doing this with these motherfuckers today. Not today. So, put some respect on these brothers' names, man. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on their names, man, and the careers that they really had. All right. Don't give me the forefathers just because they the forefathers. You know, Rakim rightfully deserves to be on the top 50 rappers of all time. Big Daddy Kane rightfully deserves to be on the top 50 rappers of all time. I'm not talking about them. You know what I mean? They had Rev Run. I think Rev Run can rap. A lot of people can rap. That don't make you a GOAT. But I think they look, come on, man. Come on, man. Just come out. So yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at with it. You know, part of you a brand new look at life instead of your boy, right? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's it, man. I really didn't want to take up too much of your time. You know what I mean? I still got a ways to go. You know what I'm saying? At least about another 40 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and tune in to my music. You know what I'm saying? And get right. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's an older track. I just love it, man. The styles be hit different. That shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? Inhale the love, exhale the pain. No stress on the chest. No. Yeah, no stress on the trust. Don't get me started. Anyway, God damn it, Lionhearted. Don't get me started. Anyway, but I love that song, man. I've been listening to a lot of old tracks. Y'all know I don't like new music. If you don't know, well, I just told you. So I was hoping to be able to see some camels out here for y'all. You know what I mean? It's a zoo out here for real. You know what I'm saying? They be having all type of damn uh shit walking in the road and running alongside of it and flying in the fucking air and who knows, man. But anyway, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's been the MVP. Well, I'm sorry, it's been the MVP. Side note, one man's view podcast. Would I side note that? No, I wouldn't side note that. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man, holding us down week in, week out. And I hope I did you guys a great and serviceable service today by kicking it with your boy for about 30-ish minutes. Until next week, hopefully we all be together again. It's been that, and it's been real. So remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to the podcast. You can follow us on IG at the MVP_podcast. You can follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at the NV Podcast Gaming. You can follow us as well, or I'm sorry, email us at mansviewpodcast@yahoo.com. See, I don't need the little bouncing balls. I think I nailed it. If I didn't nail it, forgive me, y'all, but I think I've done it so many times. I should be a professional by now to where I don't need to do that. But it's been real. It's been real. It's been real. So y'all be blessed. Enjoy y'all's day, y'all night, and everything that comes in between.
Dog for life. Dog for life, baby. This is attack over the century. Please don't hurt, nigga. We're gonna proceed.